Hey y'all, I am back. I am ready to keep this train going with section 5. Now, some IEPs might be a little different. Excuse me, I have this retainer, so if I sound like I'm not articulating my words, that is why. So, this section might be a little different. So some IEPs, well, let me go back. Can I tell you what the section is? Measurable annual goals and short-term objectives slash benchmarks, okay? So some IEPs might have a section where it lists all the annual goals, which is basically long-term goals, okay? Goals that are from day one to a year from now, right? And then they will separate it out in the next section where it lists all the short-term goals to ultimately get to that long-term goal, right? So I'll give you a good example, a speech example, right? Let's see. Lauren will produce all age-appropriate sounds in sentences by the end of the year, right? But then my short-term goals might be Lauren will produce, let's say S, because I feel like that's the sound I keep messing up on with this retainer. Will produce the S sound in words. That could be one goal. Will produce the S sound in phrases. That can be another goal. Will produce the S sound in sentences, right? Now, those are really horrible goals. Why are they horrible? Because they don't tell you what position. So, I'll give you a little speech therapy tip here. So, when we target a sound, is that sound at the beginning of the word, in the middle of the word, at the end of the word? Is it on the word level, the phrase level, the sentence level? And I say that because I have seen IEPs, I've inherited IEPs where the goals are very general. All goals should be SMART, okay? All of them should be SMART, all right? Specific, measurable. I've got the A and R, and I know T has to do with time. I'll put it in my caption, right? But all the goals should be SMART. So when you are looking at your child's goals, whether it's for speech therapy, whether it's for special education in math, special education in reading, whether it's for occupational therapy, make sure that these goals are SMART. They are readable. You know exactly what they're working on. You know exactly what your child is trying to reach to, okay? Also in here, they will tell you how often you'll be notified of your child's progress. So we always pick every 9 weeks. Why? Because progress reports for general education kiddos come out every 9 weeks, right? So it's just easier for the IEP progress notes to come out at the same time as everyone else's. So one thing I want you to pay attention to are the goals, and can you read them? Can you understand them? And making sure that you're not seeing the same goal that was there in kindergarten, still there in the 3rd grade. Okay? So I hope you're learning something about I Know My IEP. Until next time.